What's going on, guys? If you enjoy fast food, this is going to be the episode for you because we are going to be jotting down our top 3 most favorite fast food restaurants. And boy, just thinking about it's getting me hungry. My name is Travis.
I'm Peel, and this is the Travis and Peel Show.
Jonathan, fast food, you dig it?
Strange story. I am doing keto right now. So, with that being said, I just started 3 days ago. I have done it before. I know everything. I've gone through it. I've had great success. I just lost my way moving back to like New Orleans area and eating all the great food and enjoying and all the drinking. So all that's gone right now. However, before a week ago, I loved me and lived off some fast food. Just quick something to eat, something to pick up. Late at night, going out, quick break from work, whatever the case may be. Didn't have anything ready at home. Fast food, way to go, right? So yes, I definitely am a fat kid, and I definitely dig on some fast food and always have.
On paper, I love fast food. On paper, but I too am on a health kick. Been for some time, so it is a rare occurrence that that when I jump into fast food. But when I do, it's always going to be from one of these 3 restaurants that I choose, or if it's like one of the, I think one of them is regional, so I can't get it here, unfortunately. But I try to get something similar to it or close to it whenever I do want to jump and give my my health ethics a break, if there's no other better way to explain that. But yeah, the fast food is good. I rarely eat it, but when I do, you got to take advantage of it. You definitely can't eat this shit all the time.
It's a guilty
man.
pleasure. You indulge.
Yeah. It's a special. It's a special. It needs to be a special occasion type thing, because if you find yourself eating fast food all the time, then you're in for a world of hurt. That diabetes will get you. It'll sneak up on you quick. Hey, don't say that. You are beautiful. You are absolutely beautiful. You know what's beautiful?
Like I said,
what's beautiful is our top 3, because these are some
top 3,
prime choices. And I think we should go 3-3, 2-2, 1-1. How about that? Instead of just running.
Blast off, man.
Let's
to the
just
moon.
do it. All right. So I'll kick it off. Why not? So number 1.
Bring on. What is your your number 3?
So my number 3, and you gave me shit the second you didn't even say, "Hey Travis, how you doing?" You didn't even say,
I did
"Oh,
not.
hey, good to see you, bud. How was your week been?" No, it's like, really? Is this considered a fast food joint? Yes, it is, and I'll tell you why.
Is this considered a fast food joint? And you did explain. Proceed.
Okay. Starbucks is my number 3. What, Travis? What are you talking about? Starbucks is a coffee place. It's not. It is a fast food joint. 1, they have food.
Hear them out, folks.
They have food. 2, they can hand said food through a drive-through window. And I think a drive-through window is like the key, because we were talking about, hey, should we do, is fast casual a part of this? Because then you're talking about like Hook Burger or Five Guys or something like that. And those don't have drive-through windows. Those, you actually have to go in, like Chipotle, it's fast casual. It doesn't quite fit that drive-through fast food needs. Starbucks does, believe it or not, and it is considered a fast food joint. Yeah, they mainly deal in like coffees and teas and stuff like that, but they have food. It comes fast, and they can pass it to you through a drive-through window. That says fast food to me. And I love Starbucks.
Yeah, definitely. I 100% agree with you on that. When you mentioned it and you broke it down to me, I was like, okay, yeah, those tick the boxes. And I had a previous conversation before this when I was talking with Laura, and I said,
"Hi, Laura."
Drive-throughs. So drive-thrus, yeah, that definitely qualifies for what we're speaking about right now. So fast food, the drive-thru, or coffee serving place that also has food that you can get fast.
So why I like Starbucks, I actually think they have one of the more fun food menus out there. Their breakfast is good. Any of their egg sandwiches or anything like that. They have an egg white spinach feta burrito or wrap for breakfast that is fantastic. That's really, really good. My one thing about Starbucks that I can't stand is they have a very, very limited amount of food that they have there. So once they run out, they're out, and they'll just tell everybody, "Look, we don't have any food." That happens all the time.
I want a slice of that coffee cake bread so many times. I've gone there and I'm just like, 8 a.m. I'm gonna get a nice hot piece, get it heated up. I'm gonna get my coffee with it, man, and then I'm sold out.
All sold out. Yeah. And then their lunch sandwiches. Their lunch sandwiches are not bad either. Also, Peel, this one's for you. This is a gift for you, my friend. They have in their chip section these little keto-friendly cheese wisps. They're dried cheese chips, and they're 100% keto, and it is a great replacement for potato chips if you ever have like an inkling for that. You can also find them at like Costco. Get you some Kirkland's
and Fresh Market
cheese
and Whole Foods.
Yeah, there you go.
Walmart now. Yep.
Yeah, you're in New Orleans, man. You're gonna find like tons of keto-friendly food. Like,
everything's keto-friendly here.
Yeah, eating kids.
I have 2 bags of the cheese crisp.
Yeah, those are great. Those are fantastic. So that's my number 3, Starbucks with a bullet. I really enjoy the Bucks. I used to go a lot more, not as much, probably since the pandemic started. But I do like it. I'm a fan.
But they do hand you your coffee cup inside of a giant mug, so that way you guys aren't touching things or it's not hand-to-hand contact.
That's pretty cool.
Well, that was nifty. Good job, Starbucks.
I never go out, so it's been like this for almost a year, man. I'm going crazy. Anyway, number 2. Go ahead.
All right. Well, number 3.
Oh, number 3.
Me. Yeah. I'm gonna go first, man. You got your Starbucks in there. So drive through, yes. Drive in, also yes. Sonic.
The Sonics.
My number 3. The Sonics is very delicious. Has a plethora of choices. You have we talked about this before. We have hamburgers. We have tater tots. We have French fries. We have jalapeno poppers. We have shakes, ice cream, sundaes, slushes, mixed drinks. Not mixed drinks, not cocktails, but different flavors added to your drink. You really, there's a wide variety. Anybody can get whatever they want here. They have corn dogs. Okay, they have freaking corn dogs. So yeah. Oh, the number 1 thing that they have, the foot-long chili cheese dog coney.
How about it? You won't find very many fast food places that have hot dogs like that. So I used to own a Sonic drive-in for quite a few years, and when I lived in Atlanta, Georgia, and I am not a stranger to every single thing that you mentioned there. Props to Sonic Drive-In. I've had it so much in my entire life, so that's why I didn't even touch my list. I never think about it because I've had it so much. It's like if you own a pizza place your entire life, you're probably never going to think about wanting to have pizza ever again. Right. The same thing goes for Sonic or any type of restaurant you work in. Sonic is great. Like, I'll give Sonic its credit, man. There are not very many national chains that can step toe to toe with anything like a order of like chili cheese tater tots, like well done tater tots, chili cheese, onions, jalapenos, a little ranch.
So good, man.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, I guess maybe, I haven't done it, but the chili cheese tots. Oh, one of my favorite things there. And like in tots, just tots in general, it's you really don't get tots anywhere else. So Sonic, that's definitely my number 3 on my list. And
so Sonic,
one of my guilty pleasures.
And Sonic, no one really goes for the burgers that much, but they do have an underrated burger. I'll give them give them credit. Very underrated burger.
Ask my friends, people that I talk to, everybody's like, oh, we've had this conversation before, and I don't want to mention this name. So In-N-Out Burger, okay, whatever. Sonic burgers are better than In-N-Out burgers. I told everybody Whataburger is better than In-N-Out, and I'm saying it right here.
I'll give it, dude. I'm in Los Angeles, all right. I'm in the home.
Better than In-N-Out burgers.
I'm in the home of In-N-Out, and I gotta tell you, man, it's overrated. People go for the experience just to check that box. I've been to In-N-Out. In-N-Out's a good burger. I'm not going to throw it out. It's not a bad burger. Look, fast food burgers are hard to fuck up. Let's be real. It's hard to fuck up. So it's a good burger. It's just there are way better burgers out there. And I agree with you. I think Sonic and other restaurants that may or may not be on your list have a better burger than In-N-Out.
Oh, yeah.
There was something else I was going to say about Sonic.
But you can mess up burgers. I mean, look at McDonald's. I mean, they've gone to garbage on their burgers. It used to be one of my favorite things when I was a little 50-cent cheeseburger. Boom, 35-cent actually when I first remember buying one. And a regular hamburger was 25 cents.
Yeah.
Pepperidge Farm remembers. But yeah, it was, a long time ago. And that's what it's worth.
Yeah, okay. For real. That's what it's worth.
Not $2.
That tasted like 75 cents worth of burger. Was that chalk?
McDonald's does have the hot and spicy, though. McDonald's is not on my list. Just bringing it up. Okay. So that was my number 3. Sonic, you have Starbucks, your number 3. Let's go to our number 2s. Travis, what is your number 2 go-to drive-through fast food restaurant?
Mine is a regional only restaurant. I have not had it since I moved out west to California. I think the closest to me that this place exists is maybe in Texas. I'm not really sure. But Zaxby's. It is a fast food chicken restaurant. It's mainly on the East Coast and in the South. Zaxby's is probably...
well, if you can't get it out there, just go to Raising Cane's.
I don't know if we have Raising Cane's here either.
We don't.
I don't, yeah. Raising Cane's is good.
We have the chicken tender fast food locked down in the South.
Yeah, Raising Cane's is good. I'll give Raising Cane's some credit. Where Zaxby's takes the cake for me, though, at number 2, their chicken tenders are legit. Absolutely legit. But they have the almighty, wait for it, Zax, hold on, sauce. The Zax sauce. Zaxby's sauce is something that I have not had in a long time. They charge if you want an extra Zax sauce, they're going to charge you 75 cents for it. And at first you're like, what? And then you eat it and you're like, okay, I'd have paid $1 for that.
I get it.
Their sauce that you can dip your chicken strips in, your fries, and they do finely seasoned crinkle cut fries. Some of the best fries for my dollar, man. Some of the best fries for my dollar. And you dip both of those things in that Zax sauce, and it's fine to serve it with Texas toast, with super buttered up Texas toast. You can get chicken strips and chicken wings.
You dip the toast in the sauce.
You can dip the toast in the sauce. You definitely dip the toast in the sauce. But man, Zaxby's is fantastic. It's just a straight up chicken restaurant. All they do is chicken. They don't do burgers or anything. And their chicken, their fries, everything's top notch. You can only get it on the East Coast, which is a damn shame. I miss it every single day. And I probably would have 20 more pounds on me if I had a Zaxby's. If I lived on the east side of the country again, I'd probably have 20 pounds added to me because there are restaurants that I can never give up.
I'll mail you somebody.
Yeah, that sounds delicious, by the way.
Extra Zax sauce, just for you.
All right, number 2, Zaxby's. If you're from the South, if you're on the East Coast, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's amazing. It's undeniable. Number 2, Zaxby's.
All right, my number 2 is available to anybody around the country and the world. This is going to be a classic. This is something that's been with me for a very long time, a place that I have loved ever since the Chilito. It's going to be Taco Bell.
Run for the border, man.
Taco Bell, that is old school. Yeah, run for the border. Yo quiero. All right. Taco Bell is always has been great. I know a lot of people are probably going to give me, a lot of gripe about, oh, they changed, they dropped this, they dropped that. Yeah, they did. But you know what? It's been here, and it's been here for you. It's been here for me for a very long time in a lot of great situations. Not so great situations.
A lot of great situations.
But it was delicious. It's the only place where you go and get 10 pounds of food in one time and just bring it back to your house and gobble it all down covered in fire sauce. All right, because Taco Bell is great. Ever since, when I was a kid, I used to walk by it, boom, go in there, Taco Bell's chili cheese burrito was my jam when I was little. God. And then, of course, growing up, the grilled stuffed burrito, was awesome. And Nacho Bel Grande, that's usually my go-to. I love the Nacho Bel Grande. But yeah, so Taco Bell is definitely my place, usually open very late, always there for you in your time of need. And so yeah, I'm going to give them their props. I put them at number 2 on my list, Taco Bell.
If you are someone who has not jumped headfirst in the wonderful art form that is smoking pot, I highly recommend it just to have an experience at 1 a.m. at Taco Bell. Every American should do it. Get high and have 1 a.m. Taco Bell because it's fantastic. It's really good. Taco Bell will never taste better.
It is probably the best thing that touches your soul.
It will never taste better in your entire life. And some Mountain Dew for some reason. Like at Taco Bell, Mountain Dew at Taco Bell
Nectar
is different.
Gods.
It is different. Am I wrong? Am I wrong here? Taco Bell Mountain Dew is on another level than any other Mountain Dew you can have. For some reason, it just tastes better than any other version of Mountain Dew. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's kind of like getting Barks root beer in a bottle. It's always so much
way
better
better
in a bottle.
Right?
And
way better.
Mountain Dew from Taco Bell is so crisp. It's very fruit forward. It's elegant on the palate. And, it's fantastic. It slaps. I
used to be all about that Taco Bell game. My game was tight. But yeah, I'm one of those naysayers, man. Ever since they changed the menu and got rid of a whole bunch of stuff, I'm not really that much of a fan of it. And also, dude, I'm 38. Let's be real. Every time I eat it, I feel like absolute trash. One, like my self-esteem level drops down a couple levels. I'm like, I can't believe I just ate that, man. God damn it. What did I do? I knew it was a bad idea and I still ate it. And this is what I get. This is how, this bad feeling. This is what I deserve. But also physically, like I feel so bad physically. So bad. Like my stomach's bad. I feel ill. I start getting hot up in my neck and everything. Oh man. Yeah, but it's worth it for like those 2 seconds where you're eating it and it's like, oh, this is great. I'm in heaven. And then like immediately after, the self-loathing plus the bubble guts like mixed in together. No one wants that, man. Like, that's why Taco Bell's not on my list. I feel too bad after.
That do.
Yeah,
that's my number 2. You got Zaxby's. I got Taco Bell. Our number 2s. So let's go ahead and get down to the number 1 place where you like to indulge in that guilty, dirty feeling of feasting upon those calories and grease.
Guilty.
What is your number 1?
Guilty is the clear word because there is a lot of guilt that comes with my number 1. My number 1 clearly is Chick-Fil-A. We're done. This conversation, this show's over. Dim the lights, roll the credits. Chick-Fil-A is the greatest fast food restaurant ever for many reasons. One, these wizards of unmatched culinary skill have the ability to take a chicken sandwich that is just bread, chicken, a pickle, and bread and make it the best sandwich in the world. Like, it is unreal how good that sandwich, the number 1, the standard chicken sandwich, has no business being as good as it is for just being dressed with a pickle. It's fantastic. And it just moved here to Los Angeles like years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago. They just got it here. So when I moved here, it was almost new. And people were like, guys, have you had this Chick-fil-A? This Chick-fil-A is fantastic. And I'm like, dude, I lived in Atlanta, Georgia for a decade. I've been eating this for many, many moons. And I got to tell you, man, it never gets old. Never gets old. My one gripe, I have 2 gripes with Chick-fil-A. One, their fries. I'm not a huge fan of their fries. Those little waffle fries. I don't know. There's something about them I'm not a huge fan of. And I know some people like them, but they're just not my jam. Give me crinkle all day. Crinkle or steak fries all day. And also, like I said, there's guilt that comes with it. Like, these guys have a notorious record for being LBGTBQ. I can't even say it. I'm so flustered right now because the guilt of eating these things. They are on the wrong side of history in terms of social change, like by far, because they're a Christian company. So there's a lot of stuff that I disagree with them on a social level. So any of my gay, lesbian friends that are out there, I apologize. I don't support them for that. I just support the fact that they have the best chicken sandwich in the fast food game, and it deserves to be eaten. They don't deserve the money. If I could steal it, I would, if that makes you feel any better. But Chick-fil-A is great. It's awesome. And that's just the number 1 chicken sandwich. That's just that one, man. That's just the number 1 chicken sandwich. When you get like the spicy chicken sandwich that comes with like lettuce and bacon and tomatoes, it comes with all the fixings and everything. It's so good, but you don't need it. You just need the pickle and the chicken. Greatest in the world. And they have a phenomenal sweet tea. It's the only place in California I can get a decent sweet tea. So, Chick-fil-A, motherfuckers! Woo! So good.
I do not like Chick-fil-A. So this is gonna be a shout out to Steve if he watches the show. Chick-fil-A is very dull. However, I would take a hot and spicy over anything from Chick-fil-A any day. They do have the chicken minis. Those are pretty cool for like balls of half cooked bread in your mouth with some.
Oh yeah, they're a little too doughy.
I like that most out of anything there.
You like the worst item.
The fries are probably a highlight.
Okay.
But yeah, Chick-fil-A does not do it for me. So you should apologize just for liking Chick-fil-A as the most tasteful chicken sandwich. Man.
I will never apologize.
All right.
Number 1 for you, my man.
Boo-boo. All right, number one. This is once again, I go old school. I go classics. And I go with the true tried, and it's the king. It's Burger King.
Wow.
I really have realized it over the past couple years that I choose or did choose to go to Burger King more than any other place. Like
Hmm.
the Whopper is, for my true belief of what fast food is, the Whopper is the best burger that you can get. It outdoes McDonald's, it outdoes, other like fast food places, Wendy's. Like I love the Whopper. Great flavor. Everything's great about it. Pile it on. Nice size sandwich. The original chicken sandwich, dude. Like I feel like I grew up with that thing. Like I remember back in the day when they had like the chicken sandwich around the world, and they put like Parmesan and marinara on it, and it was like the French chicken sandwich, and then they put like Swiss cheese on one, and it was like the whatever sandwich. I grew up with this sandwich, and these are staples there. Plus, their onion rings. Their onion rings are fantastic with the zesty sauce
They do have
that you can get.
good onion rings.
And they just added a jalapeno cheese popper,
Okay.
which is super cheap and super fantastic. I was really excited about that. So yeah, I go with Burger King. I just for the number one place that I go to the most. I'm not saying this is the best, but the place that I choose as my number one is gonna have to be the King, like hands down.
Yeah. So we grew up in during high school in South Mississippi, unfortunately. And in the town that I lived in, a little shanty called Diamond Head. I remember when we got that, like our first big restaurant there was a Burger King, and I remember when that Burger King was built, and that was kind of a game changer. That was my first. I've had Burger King before, but my first time ever like really like having one near to where, and it was like one of the only like major chains around. Being able to go there frequently, and plus we're like 15, 16 years old, so like you go there with like zero penalty to you, like your emotional or physical well-being, so you can just eat it all up and everything. So I had an opportunity to have like almost everything on the menu, and I agree with you. I think pound for pound, it's one of the better burgers. I don't know if I can say it's the best burger in fast food, but I can say that pound for pound, it's definitely up there, if not the best. It is up there for sure as one of the best burgers. The Whopper is fantastic.
I'll take the Whopper over Five Guys.
Wow, even over a fast casual, huh?
I don't like Five Guys either, so
Not a huge fan of Five Guys. They insist upon
so
themselves.
that's a whole nother debate. We'll do some fast casuals.
Let's
will
do
definitely
fast
talk about
casual
that.
next time. Let's do that because I have a couple of key ones, and one that I miss with all of my pure heart. Oh yeah, we'll definitely do that.
Let's run this back down. First off, you have Starbucks, a coffee place with a drive-through that you put into this fast food conversation. My number three was Sonic, of course, a place that you hold near and dear to your heart. Number two, your favorite was a regional, Zaxby's.
Zaxby's.
Very close to like a Raising Cane's, but still, that's in this area. You can't get it everywhere. But Zaxby's is fantastic, and I think the OG. I think it was out before Raising Cane's, so I have to look that up. Put a little Google on there, and then my number two being, of course, Taco Bell. Fantastic favorite, and everybody loves it. Number one for Travis, disappointingly, was Chick-fil-A. Cool, they're closed on Sundays.
And your shitty number one is
Burger King. It's the king. All right, 100%. But yeah, does busting shops. Of course, we all love going out to different places. There's so many things that we couldn't even mention here, like Whataburger. Like I mentioned that before. I know that's like a regional thing as well. But I absolutely love it. Ward's, all these great places that we've gone to and had great experiences at. But you had to kind of narrow it down to top three. Mine are tied in a lot with experiences that I've had in those different venues, and so that's why I really kind of attach more to those. And I just really do love the food.
There we go. We love those foods. What foods do you love? You let us know. Drop them in the comments, either here on YouTube or in the Facebook page, wherever it's posted, and let's have a conversation about what you like. But until then,
Write a letter to us.
Write a letter, a handwritten letter. That's actually pretty. That's classy.
That's dedication.
That's classy as shit, dude.
I will handwrite a letter back to you if you send me a letter.
And when you close a letter, if you can give us your family,
handwrite anything.
Give me your family seal on it, so I can just break that seal before I read it and everything. Just make it really nice. Yeah. So anyway, guys, that's gonna be it. You let us know what fast food joints that you like the most, and we will see you later. Thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoyed the show.
And today's episode was brought to you by the letters L, and S for like, subscribe, and share. This program was made possible with contributions from viewers like you.